to sell to Nigerians in diaspora without ever meeting them. Now, if you're a realtor and one of your goals is to serve Nigerians in diaspora, then you definitely need to watch this video to the end, because I'm going to be breaking down step by step on how you can serve Nigerians in diaspora and sell to them consistently. Before I start giving you the tips on how you can sell to Nigerians in diaspora, I want you to know one thing, that selling to Nigerians in diaspora, one thing they need is that they need somebody that they can trust, they need somebody that has system, and they need someone that has clarity. So if you are somebody of trust, clarity, and has system, then they can work with you. Number one is that you need to sell trust before you sell land or you sell the property. Now, here is what I mean. You need to show your face more than you show the property, because when they continuously see you or they consistently see you teaching about real estate, or showing yourself when you go for site inspections, or showing yourself when you take other clients for inspection, or you are closing a deal, they get to trust you faster. So the first thing you need to do is that you need to self-trust first than land, which means you need to show your face consistently, right? Because, you know, people buy from who they know, like, and trust. So you need to get them to trust you by showing your face consistently. Number two, you need to become their eyes on ground, which means that since they are not here on ground, you need to be able to showcase the property that you are selling in such a way that they can view it as if they were here on ground. So this is where you get to make proper land tour videos or property tour videos, where you get to show what the access road to the property looks like, what the property looks like. You need to show every angle of the property. If it is a house, if it is a land, you need to show where the land started to where it ended. You need to clearly show what the property that you are marketing looks like on ground. You need to make that video in such a way that even if the person was here, it will feel the same. So Nigerians in diaspora tend to buy from someone who clearly shows them what a property they're looking to buy looks like, than someone who is just making a video of a bush to send to them. So you need to become their eyes on ground. Make your property videos as if they were here on ground, and you see as they get attracted to you. Number three, you need to give detailed explanation of the properties that you are selling. This is where you get to clearly explain the location, the documents involved in the property, the size of the property, the payment process, what the allocation process looks like. In fact, give them the after-sales support they need. Don't assume that they know real estate and how it works. Instead, give them clarity on what your property, on the property that you are selling, and what comes with it. When you do this, they get to buy from you because they like to work with people that have clarity, like I stated from the beginning of this video. So ensure that when you are making your videos, especially about properties, ensure that you give clarity and explain in details what is involved in that property, and they'll get to work with you. Then number four, address the fears they have. Now, Nigerians in diaspora has a lot of fears, especially with scams that are going up here and there, especially right here in Nigeria. If you are able to address these fears, if you're able to talk about how they can avoid land scam, or how they can avoid being scammed or losing their hard-earned money when trying to buy properties in Nigeria, you become their friend. So if you want to get them to work with you, you should be able to address their fears. And that is how you build trust with them, and they get to work with you. And the final tip on how you can start selling to Nigerians in diaspora is by making the buying process seamless for them. I mean, you should make the buying process simple. You should get them to know that once they want to buy a property, this is the first step they need to do. Go for site inspection. From site inspection, they do verification. From verification, they get to make their payment. And after payment, they get their documents and they get allocation. Make the buying process seamless. Most realtors don't make these things seamless. And you know what? Once it becomes complicated in their eyes, they leave you to the person that makes the buying process simple. So if you follow these 5 steps I've addressed in this video, you'll be able to sell to Nigerians in diaspora without meeting them. And if you need guide on how you can be trained to start selling to Nigerians in diaspora, you can join our community right here in the city of Enugu, Braudy Realtors, where we get to train realtors on how to sell to Nigerians in diaspora consistently. So if you want to join, call or WhatsApp the number showing on your screen and you get added on our group. So until next time, see you in the next video.